This is a topic I wanted to bring up in my recent conversation with DPS Colonel Jeffrey Glover. We have a helmet law for minors. We don't have a helmet requirement for adults. Do you think we need to start requiring helmets?
It would be nice to have a helmet requirement. I mean, obviously there is, some protection there that allows for the survivability if somebody goes down in a collision. If it's high speed, not as much. So, it's incumbent upon the person to make sure that they're protecting themselves and being safe. But it would be helpful.
So you would like to see the law changed?
Well, whatever the legislators would do with that and people that would lobby for that, we wouldn't be opposed to it.
Despite these recent deadly crashes, overall, DPS says fatal crashes year over year are actually down 10%. I asked Colonel Glover why he thinks that's happening.
Well, I think it's really comes down to a better job of being able to understand exactly where some of our different areas where we have had historical fatal collisions, being more proactive on enforcement details within those areas. And also, advancement in technology. We can't discredit that. New vehicles that are coming out that have enhanced, features on those vehicles for passenger and driver safety, that's a big deal. So those are all things that factor into it.
Now, that data that Colonel Glover referenced there in my story, I'm told, is from the DPS Highway Patrol Division. But Megan, I looked up the most recent Arizona motor vehicle crash facts report released over the summer, something I know you're familiar with. And it said that traffic deaths from 2023 to 2024 had dropped by more than 6%. So it is a good trend, but still alarming, the number of crashes we see.
Yeah, it is a great progress. But from where we are, we've got to do a lot better. And ADOT releases those numbers every single year. ADOT says this was the second year in a row that those traffic fatalities went down across the state, but there are still far too many deaths with other factors, right? With things like speeding, driving while drunk or intoxicated, not wearing a seatbelt, some of the really simple things that you could do to make a difference and save your life, all of those contributing to those deaths, which we can do to prevent. So taking those extra steps are so crucial.
Yeah, that's the key here, right? So much of that is preventable if all of us do our part to make sure we're keeping ourselves safe and everyone else on the road safe.
I know a lot of times too, we put that on to DPS, right? We say, well, what can we do to do things differently? Well, a lot of things we can do differently too. We have to take accountability as drivers and riders out there on the roadways.
Team effort for sure. Yeah. Megan, I know you cover this all the time with our Operation Safe Roads.